match soon. Now, it should be worth noting too, these events over the weekend, these are just the qualifiers. What it's all about, though, is getting to that live event happening in a couple weeks' time. Top 4 teams will be throwing it down on the stage. Lights, the camera, the action, that's what it's all for. That's where these players want to be. And, well, if you win this series, you get one step closer to it. On the blue side, it's Inyanet. In orange, it is Loyal Gaming, and we are already underway.
Here we go. See if let's see if Inyanet can keep this going in the last game.
Early signs are actually looking pretty good for the Loyal Gaming sizes. You know, until as soon as I say that, of course, that's when you get the awkward back touch from Rommel. But outside of that, it was a good start.
Good. We'll see if Lindo can push that up, maybe.
See if they can find something here as we come off the backboard. Loyal tries to stay behind it. Slip, though, will get that touch. A chance to center it is actually turns into a bump attempt instead. Now, they are starting to seal the boost away, Inyanet, so they should be able to sustain this attack for a while. Backboard setup. Slip went rotated so far back. Still gets there first. It's another backboard play. Dominate has it red. Lindo tries to slow down the counter attack, but it's a miss from Rambo. And had Rambo found the touch right there, that actually could have been a goal.
Yeah, Inyanet are definitely looking like they've sort of got control of the ball right now as well. See if they can keep that going here, because it looks like to me it's just Loyal Gaming might get a few touches here now after that demo, getting a bit of space. Oh, and Lindo!
Oh,
out of nowhere with that one.
I mean, yeah, I was expecting that one to be saved. 2 defenders are back, but the power and the position a bit too much. I believe that was Loyal Coda who went for a pre-jump on the save, and it was the smallest of gaps for that ball to get underneath to find its mark. Just a beautiful strike from Lindo, and it's a 1-0 lead from Inyanet.
Yeah, Inyanet definitely going to be feeling confident now. You know, I still can't believe last game, you know, they were down 3-0 to Shadow Wizard Money Gang. And now they're here in the upper bracket, 1-0 up in the next game.
I don't think we've ever properly seen them with the lead early in a game, to be honest, because both their games against Shadow Wizard were comebacks, each of variant levels. But first time we see them score the first goal. Let's see how well they can do to hold it. I dominate you. They're kind of parked in that forward third, wants to stay with it. Lindo will keep it high. Rommel should be able to get the challenge, and Lindo went for boost instead of ball because of trust in the team. Rambo across the middle has Slip right behind. If they can get the pass accommodate, the answer is no. They went for the net instead, and it's an easy clear and pass back up in the opposite direction.
You see here, they're sort of just taking more control of it, so sort of pushing it up here. Rambo as well. I'll take off the wall here and make a play going up. Will be interesting to see how as well they can handle holding a lead. If they're ones that do, once they get a lead, they can maintain that lead and pretty much have a stronghold in the goal and keep building on it, or if they're ones that sort of can feel the pressure of having a lead.
I would you always want to add more than one, right?
Always.
Like one goal, you should never feel safe with
Never.
one goal. As we come through the corner, Rambo's off the backboard. Lindo sets up
Nice.
Slip with the bump, and it's a 2-0 lead.
2-0, yeah. Just they got to keep building on it. You just never keep stopping. You never stop. Never keep stopping. What am I talking about? You never stop.
Never stop. Stopping is for chumps, all right? Always accelerate. Never go backwards. In fact, your finger should never be off the boost button. Always boost, never not boost. What else? Oh yeah, and always have your mic on and just always be making noise.
And always
yell.
rotate.
Yeah. Oh, that's good advice.
That's a big rule.
I want none of that here.
Yeah, we don't do good advice in this screen.
Yeah, your advice is rotate, pay attention to your positioning. My advice is always be boosting and yelling into your mic. I have a feeling you're a higher rank than me. Loyal Coda is going to get on the board.
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't think so, man. Your analysis on this is very good, so I don't think so.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. That's because I constantly talk to people who are smarter than me. It has nothing to do with my I just regurgitate stuff I hear from the actual big brains of the game.
Isn't that all we do, man? We just regurgitate everything. Sounds smart.
Pretty much. You see Lindo through the corner. Rambos will stay behind. Oh, can't get the dunk over Coda. Lindo, though, across that middle, dominate. Actually, she may have intercepted. She's going to turn that. No, it should have been a goal, but it's not. The defense does just enough.
I am hoping we're not seeing the ladder from Inyanet here on them being the team that just they do stop, and they get happy that they're up. But
That's just a beautiful dribble, and it's off the post.
So close. Lindo's gonna have another go.
Yeah, now easy squishy save from Loyal Coda. They're able to get behind it now. Rambo's 2 defenders in the corner, still gets it past both. Only Loyal Coda behind the line. It's a swing and a miss, but Lindo not expecting it, was too far back to immediately punish. They'll still get the pass, slip down, not in. Dominate, you got the backboard touch. Lindo wants to line themselves up, but Rambo's cuts off the teammate, and not for much. There were so many opportunities to make this a 2-goal game. Instead, Loyal Gaming, they're still in this one with a bit of a pulse.
Yes, they're just hanging in there after that goal from Coda. They've been putting on a lot of pressure defensively as well, just keeping themselves in it. We'll definitely be able to see. Oh, what a demo! Massive demo.
Yeah, Lindo was there, but the demo just makes the save that much easier. Now Slip. Oh, doesn't go for the pass. And immediately instead throws it upfield for Rambo's. Swing and miss from Dominate, you probably for the better. Ball does make its way to the corner, but it's an awkward rotation from Dominate. That sets up a near touch from Rambo's. Instead, Rambo's tilts it away. And this is going to be the last chance for this team in orange. The attack was very weak, so weak that Slip just misjudged it. And now Rambo puts it straight into Dominate. Loyal Coda from underneath is too far underneath. I don't think they get there. The ball does not drop. Rambo's plays keep away, but the pass back will end it. Inyanet take game 1.
Very well deserved win there by Inyanet, just keeping themselves in it there at the end. Very good offensive pressure there by Loyal, but it just wasn't enough. Very impressive signs there from Loyal Coda as well, man, getting that first goal for them. See if they can build something on that for the next one.
Yeah, I mean, I liked Loyal Gaming defense to an extent. It was a bit unfortunate that they gave up those 2 early, that first early goal, because I feel like once the defense settled, they became a lot more difficult to score against. That said, Inyanet, again, they show how oppressive they can be when they control that forward third. They're always stealing the boost. They're always finding the bumps. They're always getting near goals. And had their accuracy been a little bit better, which I kind of think it should have been, that scoreline should have been a bit more dramatic. It should have been like 3-1, 4-1, I feel like, than the 2-1. So Inyanet's shot accuracy did kind of keep Loyal Gaming in the game. But shot accuracy is never really a stat I care too much about. I always feel like it's overrated, and that, you know, the good teams, they'll just continue that pressure and eventually the ball goes in. And I'm worried we could see that happen a bit more in the second game.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see how it goes. I mean, we had Inyanet with their with 2 goals out of, was it 7 or 8 shots there, so it wasn't the greatest accuracy as you touched on there, but you know, moving forward again, I keep harping on about the Inyanet confidence after beating Shadow Wizard Gang. Again, now they've just gotten another one under their belt. I think they're in good hands here, but again, you know, Loyal Coda, nice goal last time, so we'll see how they can build on that too.
Yeah, we'll see. It's all about momentum in Rocket League, as it's been said many a time before, and how well you can hold and maintain it. Well, right now, Inyanet, I feel like, has the most momentum in this entire event. And Rambo, looking to play it off the backboard. All 3 defenders just kind of sitting back, trying to play a bit more reactively than proactively, and it works in their favor, as possession was momentarily lost. But now with boost, Inyanet setting themselves up, I think, for a big sustained attack right here. This defense is going to get challenged as Lindo backboards it. Rambo's a little too far back on the pass. The gap was there. Again, just the accuracy in finishing these shots not coming through for the team in blue. Dominate you. Too slow.
Yeah, I feel like Coda's got to really lead the way here for this team into this game.
And no!
Very close.
That's what I mean. That's another open net. They do all the groundwork. They find the pass through the gap, and they just don't come through on the shot. And those little moments, like when you get later and later into the tournament, they're the ones that are going to cost you games. That's why, like, I'm liking everything about Inyanet right now except for that shot accuracy.
And Rommel opens it up in this one. Very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed.
Yeah, 2 goals left on the board for Inyanet. 1 for 1 for Loyal Gaming. Sometimes quantity is not as good as quality in Rocket League. I'm usually a quantity fan, but right now I'm leaning on the quality side because that was just a really nice touch.
In games like this, you know, the quality will definitely get you some wins, especially throughout this tournament. You know, when there's only split-second moments of decisions.
No, those were 2 again, and those are 2 more opportunities. I thought Linwood had the Lindo. I think call him Linwood. Lindo had the double touch, wasn't able to capitalize. Rambo had a shot, wasn't able to capitalize. Like it's getting brutal now. Loyal Coda punishes.
Looking at the scoreboard here, you know, Inyanet's got 3 shots and they got nothing, whereas, you know, Loyal Gaming, they're accurate. 2 from 2.
even think those 3 shots are an accurate representation because some of the touches have just been backboard, right?
Yeah,
like they haven't even been recorded shots.
Just happened to be in the vicinity of the goal.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Slip. Another opportunity here. Coda, though, does get behind it, but it's an open net for Rambo, and this one is nearly right smack dab in the middle.
There's a stabilizing goal that Inyanet needed. You can't let it get out of hand too early.
If they had missed this one, I'm calling it. We're going to game 3, right? Like that was
yeah.
that was the big one. They had to get that goal. They got it. And again, if I'm a fan right now of Inyanet, I'm not too concerned because again, you're seeing how easy it is for them to make these opportunities. Just got to finish those plays, and I think they're going to start to now.
Yeah, I definitely hope so for Inyanet. You know, they've got the pad of game 3, but you don't want that to be where you end up. Even if you can, you want to sweep it.
Yeah, sweeps are always nice.
Everyone
enjoys a good New Year's sweep, right?
Absolutely.
Rambo, lob shot across the middle. Loyal Coda. That's the boost. That's going to set up Slip. Oh, quick play from Dominate. Yes, they kind of cut off the teammate, but they kind of had to stop the shot now. Lindo on their own gets beat, and it's an own goal!
Own goal, man. Own goal. Can we get an own goal counter? We'll get a few of those today.
That's the third. I don't even know what... Like, I think Rambo was trying to get underneath it and bounce it off the top crossbar, but that angle, that speed, that just screams desperation to me.
We're going to have Inyanet sort of making the first touches on this one. Might actually make something out of that. They definitely need to.
They're trying, that's for sure, as Coda now. Looking for a pass across the middle, but Dominate, you just didn't want to commit, and Rommel just misses!
Much needed goal for Inyanet. Still keeping in there.
That was not the time for an unforced error from Rommel, but it looks like they may have spent too much time trying to line it up and then wound up actually overcommitting a bit as well. Sometimes those easy ones, they get behind you. That's going to be a little bit frustrating for sure from the Loyal Gaming side. And now a chance to equalize. Backward pass intercepted by Dominate.
Inyanet are definitely so hungry for this next one, and they're going to get it. Window's eaten.
Too much backboard pressure and no one going up on the backboard to challenge for it. Like Dominate, you kind of tried because they're coming to make that backboard read. It was a strange double commit, panic mechanics, I'd like to call it, from the Loyal Gaming side. And we're tied 3-all. Like, again, it's why I was always kind of feeling like Inyanet, they have the ability to start running up that score. They've been the more effective offensive team, except for when it comes to finishing the plays. Well, now they're starting to finish them, and this score line, it's tied for now, but I don't see it lasting too long if play like this continues.
Yeah, Inyanet are shooting a 3 from 7 at the moment, but I do think they can even it out. Make it 4 and 8 shots and maybe take it home, unless there's something in Loyal Gaming here.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Rami gets a little bit too... Rommel, I should say, got a little bit too fancy when they tried to flick it up. It was an easy read for the attacking side. Dominate, going to the opposite corner. Slip waiting underneath to shot. It's in. 4-3 lead.
Yeah, Inyanet looking very good here, man. It was a shaky start, a very shaky start for them, but they compose themselves. And it looks like they're able to just, you know, keep the shots coming.
Now you've got, you know, just under 90 seconds to hold on to that 1-goal lead. I think a second goal cushion would be very appreciated right now from the Inyanet side. Whether or not they will be able to piece it together, time will tell. Slip, it's a cheeky reset attempt. Rommel got behind it, but now Lindo down. Shot not there.
All that should be on Inyanet's mind is just close this game out. Make it quick, make it snappy.
Oh, no!
Oh, what a shot!
I want to watch this one again and see what happened with Slip here, because Dominate just puts up the meatball and Slip undershoots the save. They were a bit too far back.
That is a massive goal.
A shocker.
That is huge. What a goal, and that evens it up again.
Yeah, I'm a bit flabbergasted on that one. A couple, you know, routine saves have got behind both of these teams right here, definitely making this game more interesting. We'll see how it finishes off as Rambo goes for the backward pass. Lindo's there, and look how open, look how free. It's a 5-4 lead for Inyanet.
It was there for him, just falling on his lap, man. Inyanet back ahead again. Inyanet look like they look like they're going to close this one out.
It was that 50. It was that 50 that went their way. That mixed with the demo opens up the goal line. 45 seconds left, but with the frequency of these goals, don't be surprised if Loyal Gaming pulls off something special here. Early demo, though, will give Inyanet the attacking advantage. Coda has to go corner. Slip is there. Speed to Slip. Second touch is a miss, though.
So much pressure and so much on the line between these two teams right now. We know Inyanet are so hungry for this sweep, and it looks like they may get it. There's not much time on the clock left now for Loyal Gaming to get another one on the board.
Enough time for one, maybe two more shots, but that's if they can get it back to the blue side of the field. Dominate you. He's going to pop it up. Loyal wants to follow underneath, but Dominate had to stay with it because of the pressure from Rambo, and that is stolen away by Slip. Last chance. Play starts with Coda, looking to go across the Rommel, but Lindo intercepts it. Lindo gets the goal, and that's going to do it. We're going to see Inyanet get a back-to-back sweep.
That's it. Get the brooms out. Inyanet are sweeping today.
Inyanet looking so strong, and again, they had to play, correct me if I'm wrong on this one, but they played that first round as well. Like, they've been...
Yep.
They've had a long day so far, but their day, at least it gets to end early. They get the sweep, they get the dub, and just like that, our first team in the winner's bracket tomorrow, Inyanet.
Absolutely